2 years ago they were national champs. Last year they went to the national tournament. They're good. I mean, you might get ahead, but they're going to make runs like good teams do. They're talented, they're well coached, they've been very successful. So they tried some different things in the second half to pick up the tempo. Exactly what we talked about at halftime. We knew the pressure was coming, and we just simply didn't make very good decisions with the ball in the second half. You know, we talked about not settling for jump shots. We talked about pounding it inside, taking some time off the clock, all those things that coaches would talk about with their players. And you know what, it's easy to talk about, and in the course of a game when you got guys playing that hard for their team and for our team, and the tempo is picked up, sometimes it's hard to slow it back down. And we knew they were going to go on a run. Good teams always do. And then hopefully we go on a run. And you know, you're down 3 with 2 minutes to go. It's a one-possession game. You have a chance. And against a team like that, that's really all you can ask. If you can get down to the last minute or 2 of the game, and it's a one-possession game, and you can have a chance to make some plays, that's what you're looking for. Because you're not going to beat them by a ton. They're too good for that. You know, so, and the bottom line is in the last 2 minutes, they made some free throws. They made a couple more plays than we did. And the game still boils down to we turned the ball over too much. There's too many empty possessions in the second half, and you know what, credit to them. Our guys were tired, they were tired, we turned the ball over a bit too much.
Quite a few times this season, and I've talked to some of the players about this, it seems as if this team kind of starts slow in the first half and then picks it up in the second half. The last couple games, the first half has been better. I mean, is it just coincidental? I mean, what's been the change over the last couple games? I know against Milwaukee, you guys had a really big first half.
I think the change is that we've shot the ball better in the first half. You know, we've done the same things. We're trying to get inside touches. We're trying to move the ball from inside to outside for good looks from there. The simple difference is that we've had some shots going in the first half. And, you know, the teams we've played the last couple of weeks, well, every team in our conference, they're all good. And so you know they're going to go on a run. And then it's a matter of being patient, having some longer possessions, maybe getting to the foul line, and then knocking down some free throws. I mean, and we missed too many front ends of bonuses again today. So I think the first half, it's not anything we've done differently offensively or defensively. It's that we've had some shots go in.
Speaking of going on runs, as you kind of touched on, this team has kind of gone on a little run as of late. I know you didn't get the job done, tonight, but what, 3 of the last 5 are wins. Earlier in the season, I talked to you and said, you know, where is this team at in terms of your expectations? You said they're not even close. Where are they now in terms of what you want this team to do and where you want them to be at this point in the season?
You know, we've gotten better. You know, if you watch us play, we have gotten better. I think our guys do a nice job of what we're trying to do. We've improved. We still have to get better at taking care of the ball. We still are too loose with it at times. To turn it over more than 20 times a game is 20 possessions where you don't get a shot. Even a bad shot is better than a turnover because it has a chance to go in. You know, so we're still not there yet. I think we can continue to get better, but every other team is getting better too. So now it's going to boil down to being disciplined, and we're not always disciplined enough, taking good shots, taking care of the ball, and getting some defensive stops. Doesn't matter what we're in, man, zone, press, doesn't matter. We still have to get some stops. And so I think we can still get a ton better than we are right now. And we'll keep working every day to get better.
Finally, Coach, you speak about better. What is this team, in your mind, at this point in the season, doing the best?
I think right now one of the things that we do well is we get inside touches. I mean, I think we've done a pretty nice job of executing our game plan. That's probably the thing that I think we've improved on the most. And then inside out passing, we started to knock some shots down from the outside. If you looked at some of our stats, we have some kids that shoot the ball better than they've shot it this year. And in the last couple games, they've actually started to knock some shots down like they should, like they're capable of. So we can still get better, but I think that's one thing I think that we do fairly well, and our kids play hard. It's not about that. It's just about better decision making.